TLC opened their first classroom in 2009. The organization was built to empower leaders, and each year we bring an eager group of students to campus who have surpassed all odds. They come here with amazing dreams, and we work to make those dreams a reality. Now, these students are on the path, but today we will hear from graduates who are living out this reality. We have 92 graduates from 17 out of the 18 departments in Honduras, and they're each living out the mission of TLC in their own way.
Hello, good evening. My name is Judy Canelas and I live in San Pedro Sula Cortez. I graduated from the Leadership Center in 2016. I think I am cohort number 4. I work as a medical interpreter and a financial assistant. It has been 5 years since I graduated from TLC, and I stayed there 2.5 years. While being at TLC, I had some personal transformation. So my mind, now that I love, my mind is kind of more open than before, because I see different opportunity. It doesn't matter the place where I go. So I heard about new concepts, new business idea, I learned new things. We have new tools, and also I am more selective with the friends that I want to be around with.
Many of our students have had to overcome significant challenges just to arrive at TLC. Education is not the norm for women in Honduras, and particularly education beyond high school.
Hello everyone, my name is Norventina Alvarez. I'm cohort 5, graduated from TLC. I am from Trujillo, Colón, and I am working at an NGO called Little Hands Big Heart here in Trujillo as the Director of External Operations. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And today I will be sharing a little bit about my experience here in the ministry and how was my experience back in TLC. Well, my experience at TLC, it's amazing. I think this is one of the best experiences I have had in my life, and it's something that I will always remember, because being at TLC helped me believe in myself, be the person I am now. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't gone to TLC to take that time of my life to study, to learn, and I grew a lot. And I will always be thankful for that opportunity that I had to go there, because it not only opened my eyes to many things that I could do, but also helped me grow as a professional. So the main thing that I learned from TLC was that I have a voice. I'm a female Honduran young lady. It's not easy. We lack a lot of opportunities. Being at TLC opened that door to me. I get to meet a lot of people, amazing people that guide me, that help me, that have been there for me to tell me, hey Norventina, you can do it. You have potential. You have a voice. Use it. You are talented. So all those like positive things that I heard from other people that was not close to me, people that were just there for a week, volunteers, teachers, saying me, you are an amazing young woman. You will do great things. I start believing all those voices, and that give me the strength I needed at that time.
Once at TLC, the journey only just begins for our students as they learn English, leadership, community development, and business. And they also foster deeper personal relationships with Jesus.
With regards to the women taking community development, I've been excited to see not only their ambition for personal change coming to light, but also their passion for community change action taking shape in a way that embraces their strengths and experiences. I've been continually inspired by their energy, perseverance, and hopefulness for the future. And it's only been 6 months. Who knows what the next 6 will hold.
Hello, my name is Yanari. I live in Toboga now. I graduated from TLC in 2019. Living at TLC impacted me in many ways. So, for example, one of these was in relationship. I don't usually have a lot of friends. I don't have many friends. So living with many girls was so wow. Was really difficult for me. but I learned a lot from them. Also, now I can choose in my own opinion. So that's made me feel better, stronger, even believe in myself.
When TLC first began, our initial heart was to empower women as entrepreneurial leaders. And we're still very passionate about supporting them to develop business skills that they can use to start their own ventures.
Teaching business to our TLC students helps them in so many ways and specifically empowers them, I think, because it teaches them about some basic financial skills. They can manage a business budget. They can absolutely manage their personal budget. It also helps them to think through critical thinking and problem solving and analysis skills, which is really empowering, right? I think some of them come into the business classes thinking that there's some magic about business that's going to be difficult for them to learn. But when they understand that it's really about thinking through problems, finding creative solutions, analyzing options, and making decisions, they all realize that they have the skills and some of them the interest in doing that in a bigger and broader way. I think finally, teaching business to our students is very important from a community development perspective because it takes away some of that, I think, misperception or myth that business and community development are at odds with each other and business is just personal profit, when that couldn't be further from the truth. So as they discover that business is really important not only for their communities to be economically healthy and families to be healthy, but also for the country overall, I think they start to naturally make those connections between business and community development and become way more excited about innovating with business ideas for Honduras.
After graduating from TLC, I started my own business. I have an English academy and I give tutoring to students, to kids, to adult people. And right now I have 2 years working in my own business, and that's so amazing because I am my own boss. I am really happy because it's something that was really wanted in the past, and I want to continue working hard to achieve and grow my business. The most difficult part to run a business is the beginning. Yes, it's really difficult because you have to think a lot and you have to create many plans. You have to create strategies to attract customers, students in this case. You have to create many plans, many activities, and also you have to create strategies that the people get interested in your business, in your ideas, right? For me, that was difficult at the beginning, but the greatest part is I am my own business. I have my timeline. I can decide my schedule, and also I really love my job. I really enjoy something that I do, and that's amazing. For my future goals, I can say that I have some goals, like for example, professional goals, personal goals, and goals about my business. And personal goals, I can say I want to continue learning about leadership, about ethical leader, right? And put in practice these little things in daily life. Like for example, push many people to continue working hard for their own goals, help people to grow up, right? And this is my personal goals right now. For professional goals, I can say that I want to continue learning and preparing because I will be becoming a boss, right, in future. And also, I want to be a good leader for my business. And for my business, I can say that I have a lot of goals. Next year, we are going to open an elementary school. We are going to be a little big, right? And we are going to continue step by step and have a big business.
As we grew, we learned that some of the women we partnered with also wanted to share leadership and inspire change in other ways as well.
So what I have been doing after graduation is been working. I was lucky enough to have a work right after graduation. I come back to Little Hands Big Heart. So I have applied for different community projects, loans, and I have been able to help many people in my community through that. I am back to college. I am studying human resource management. I have also started my small online business. So I have been doing good. Thanks to God, I have been trying to do more, trying to get out of my comfort zone, because after being like now 5 years out of TLC and not having, that constant support of people saying you, positively motivating you, empowering you, and being here in the work style on my own isn't been easy. I have had days that I have been really down. I have had days that I have been really stressed. I have had days where I have been really positive about things, trying to do many things. But it's always, up and downs. But I am glad I am back home. I'm glad I have this work. I am glad I was put in this ministry and that I can serve my community. I can serve the families, the children, and do all the things that I love doing, which is serving my community and serving those people that needs some help.
In addition to the pathways of entrepreneurship and community leadership, we've also seen some graduates of TLC inspired to pursue further education so that they can lead in other sectors. Often, they're the first person in their family to ever go to university, and we're convinced their effort and vision to gain more education is a powerful way to break cycles of generational poverty and lead them towards a brighter future.
When I was working at the NGO, then I felt passionate that I wanted to be a doctor, since there is a lot of need in my communities and the communities around us. But it is very expensive and I couldn't afford, so I didn't put much attention to that. So I wanted to study anyway, and I thought, well, I want to work and study at the same time. It's not going to be easy, but I'll do it. So I walked into a university and I saw they had 3 careers related to business. One was marketing, management, public accounting, and finances. So I went for it. I wanted to quit since I didn't feel very passionate about it, but that's because I didn't have a job. I was working as a medical interpreter, but that doesn't have to do anything with accounting and finances. Teachers provide the tools. We get some contacts from our classmates when we go to the university. We get some knowledge, but it all depends on our integrity, vision, how we are going to use the information. It has been very productive since I left TLC because of the education I got. I've been having very good jobs, and through my achievement, I think, through my achievement, I am the first person who went to university, and then the second one would be my sister, and we are sending a powerful message to women from rural areas. Like if they want to achieve something, like if they want to study, that's the only way of empowering women. Right now, I am the Vice President of Comunidad Universitaria and Professionals, Rotaract Cup, San Pedro Sula. I joined the club last year in the month of September. We made a very big impact all along with the partnerships we had, including TLC.
After our first 10 years on the ground at TLC, we're proud to see our graduates reaching toward leadership and influencing community change. And we know this is only just the beginning. Each of these women still has decades more of influence.
My future plans is, first of all, I wanted to finish my studies. So I am a little bit behind, but I want to continue studying. I want to finish. I want to have my degree in human resource, and I want to continue in that file of getting more involved in projects, being able to partner with organizations that support, families, that support young people, and all that kind of thing. I really feel passionate about working with vulnerable communities, continue my path of serving other people. So I feel passionate about this kind of organization. I feel passionate about working with teenagers, working with single moms, providing knowledge for those families. There are many, I feel like there are many people that needs to hear other people's experience so they can believe in themselves, so they can trust their knowledge, so they can trust their abilities. And I feel like I can do that. I can help other people, and I have been blessed to have the family I have, to be the ministry I am, to have known the people I have known, and gain experience, gain knowledge. And I want to somehow give that back to my community, inspire other females that share, hey, you can do it, continue studying, don't give up on your dreams, seek for ways you can continue improving every day, being a better version of yourself.
This is me, and I really thank TLC for who I am now, because without them, I wouldn't have done it sooner. That doesn't mean that I was never going to study. Who knows? But God knows. But He knows why He gave me the opportunity of going to TLC and become who I am right now.
Our graduates are doing powerful work throughout the country, and each year we're seeing more and more women leave TLC ready to inspire change. Here's a message from our second-year students.
If you could choose one word to describe how TLC has transformed you, what word would you choose?
I have become resilient, confident, inclusive,
leader, humble,
educated,
hardworking, persistent,
passionate,
strong,
reliable, determined,